Hey Joe, did you see the headlines today, mate? Billions of dollars coming off the share market.
Yeah, I did. It looks pretty scary, doesn't it? But you know, the interesting thing is that the markets can bounce back pretty quickly. But, you know, they don't always report on that.
Is it something I should be worried about? My super's invested in shares and I don't want to be losing any money.
Investments like shares can go up or down a lot, even on days when there's a big news story. The experts call it volatility. If you think of your super, it's invested for quite a long time, and investments don't always go up all the time. One of the things that CBUS does is invest in a lot of different areas. It's a bit like your Barbie. Think of the meat as being like shares. You've got different types of meat, and your super is made up of shares of lots of different types of companies. Some from Australia, like Telstra and the banks, and some from overseas, like Samsung and Tesla.
Tesla? Really? That's cool. I wouldn't mind one of those cars one day.
Yeah. But one of the things the big companies like CBUS do is invest in property. They've got office blocks, they've got shopping centres, and they've got infrastructure like airports and toll roads. So holding lots of different assets is really good because property and infrastructure provide solid, steady returns. So if the shares aren't going as well as, it's a bit like that snag, at least you've got other areas that are doing okay. So your super should be doing okay. That way, you and I get a good feed, and the dog gets a bonus.
So when you hear about these big ups and downs, should I be doing anything differently? Maybe changing where I invest my super?
Look, at the end of the day, think of your super like that piece of steak. Although it takes longer to cook, the experts will tell you that it's best to let it sit for a while and only turn it the once. If you keep turning it, you're running the risk of it being undercooked or overcooked. And you don't want to keep changing your super and run the risk of it being undercooked when you retire. Look, if you're still not sure, just give CBUS a call and talk to someone. That's what they're there for.
Thanks for the advice, mate. I'll tell you what, I reckon we're done here. Let's go eat.
Yep, it's good.